Hello, it is a dark episode for November the 20th, 2022. Despite myself, I will watch Jamie Oliver, the English cooking celebrity, and do one of his recipes, which in some ways he is very easy to mock. He is very much a popularizer, a boulderizer, somebody who's wanting to make it accessible, which I think means he gets looked down upon. He's definitely making things to make it easy for the home chef. This is all the one pot wonder bullshit that he's doing at the moment. And every once in a while I watch one and go, oh, I'd like to do that. Now, to his credit, he actually makes recipes that you can follow, and so far I guess I've been okay getting stuff. I just always feel kind of like, it's like how bourgeoisie I am for following him. This is just my internal snob. I know this isn't anything that anyone says, like, though, people, he's very popular, so there's lots of people who want to make fun of him and run him down. As with anything that is popular, that's often there. I've done his green shakshuka, which is probably abomination to what actual shakshuka is, but what he's kind of spun off from that, or taken from other people spinning off from that, is actually a quite achievable, good dish. I did the sticky toffee apple upside down thing today, which is kind of like a tear and share. You make a long coil flour. You make a big kind of rectangle of flour dough. You spread macerated apple, cinnamon, vanilla, supposed to be dried apple as well in there. Into it, you roll it up into a big long coil. You chop up the coil into these little rounds. You put them upend into a buttered and sugared pot or pan in my case. Let it rise after its second rise, after the first rise, and cook it for 30 minutes at the bottom of an oven, which I should have put a pan underneath it because it's gushed caramel, the sugar apple butter mixture onto the bottom of the oven, making a horrible ooky mess there. Whoops. But came out, and it's very ooey and gooey, and we're thinking like, oh, I'll let it cool down. It's like, no, there's all the moisture from the apple. It's just going to be permanently ooey gooey, and it's actually okay. It's as it was advertised. I have to say, eating it, it's just like, yeah, or I could have just made a really simple apple crumble and had it with ice cream, and probably be just as happy, and it would have taken me a half an hour instead of like an hour or two, not 2 hour and a half. It would have been a lot easy, a lot less fuss and muss. But it was interesting to try, and maybe I'll pick up some ice cream tomorrow, and we'll eat some more of it for a dessert tomorrow, I guess. So, yeah, this is the cooking dark episode for maybe the existence of this channel. In that I did it. It was pretty good. I feel conflicted because I think it's because he is so popular, and it feels like, oh, I really am an old person watching Jamie Oliver make stuff and go, oh, I could make that, which is really self-limiting, and I should just like, okay, he does stuff. It's definitely done for simpleton, middle class white folk, and that's basically who I am. So might as well just kind of go with the flow on that one, and yeah, just go back to the old joy of cooking recipe for apple crumble and make that next time. All right, I've been Jay. More videos later.